So yesterday I had my first ever live event. That was quite interesting, and I'd just like to show you how that went for me. So to set that one up, I opened up Teams and headed over to new meeting here. And then instead of selecting new meeting, I just selected the drop down and hit live event. Okay, so of course you put in your title and all the rest of it. So there's three rules in live event. Okay, so rule number one is the producer. So whoever's running that live event. So you'll be in control of the feeds and then putting them into that live event. So whatever your audience sees. Okay, so that's the producer. You've also got presenter. So for that, let's add someone real quick. So that person, of course, will be presenting. So they'll have their webcam set up or camera set up or whatever. And then, of course, they will be able to present to the audience. And then the third rule is the attendee. So the attendee just watches the event. So whenever you go to set it up, this is about who you can see it. So people in groups. I selected this one organization-wide. So people have to sign in for that. How you'll produce. So you don't need to record it, but I did want to record this one so I could go back and check it for quality control and that kind of thing. Captions, again, it's not available there. Engagement report, just so you can see how long they've watched it. That's really, really cool. It's one of the default settings, essentially. Then, yeah, of course, just schedule that. And then this is the link that you need to send to your attendees. So just copy that and then send that out, post it in wherever you want to post it. And this is what a live event looks like. It's really, really cool. So what you've got in the top left, the two large rectangles there, you've got the queue on the left-hand side, and then you've got the live event itself on the right. Now, in order to get a camera feed into the queue, you need to left click and drag it up from the bottom. Okay, so at the minute I have two presenters on myself. So I dragged the left-hand side one, dragged that feed up into the queue. Now, when she was ready, I just clicked send live, and then that pushed it from the queue into the live event, but it wasn't live yet. Okay. The next step you will need to do is to click start. But there's another step as well. You just get a warning message, which is pretty cool. It tells you about how long the event can last up to, and it tells you a little bit about the delay as well. I did experience a shorter delay than that. I think it was like 4 or 5 seconds. So we pressed continue there and we went live. So that was pretty fun and a bit weird at the beginning just to see how it would be. I did get some feedback from my attendees, and they said that they could hear my instructions to the presenters. So that's something to bear in mind if you want to look at a different way to communicate with your presenters outside of this app. So the next step for us to do was to bring up that new presenter into the queue. Then I went to the bottom, left click and dragged that presenter up into the main section here, got rid of that one, and then give her the countdown, and when I was ready, just click send live. So of course what that does, it just pushes the current presenter off the queue and the new one in. And that was it. So I hope you enjoyed this video and have fun with live events, but just watch out for those delays and the fact that as a producer, your voice can be heard the whole time. Okay, thank you and see you next time.